Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Delana. If you have not already, please consider subscribing to my channel. Also, turn on that notification bell so that you do not miss out on any of my uploads. Today I am sharing my January favorites, so let's get into it. So y'all, why is my last favorites video back in April of 2023? I cannot believe I have not done a favorites video in that long. Favorites is kind of a way to just wrap up each and every month things that I'm loving, to keep you all in the loop. And I cannot believe I really only did one favorites video last year. Or at least the last one was in April. Maybe I did one at the beginning of the year, but I feel like I probably didn't do one at the beginning of the year. But the last one that I can find on my channel is back in April of 2023. So I decided that we needed to get these videos back on the board because, to me, you know, I am focusing a lot on luxury content, but I still love beauty. You all know how much I love makeup, I love fragrance, hair products, all kinds of different things. So I don't want to step away from that type of content completely. So I feel like doing a favorites video is a great way for me to kind of talk about all of those things, keep you all in the loop of what I'm loving. As I've told you all before, I'm not doing as many vlogs. Vlogs will come when I'm like hanging out with friends or if I'm traveling or something like that. So I'm not talking to y'all kind of on a one-on-one, you know, like I normally would. Sit down videos are very kind of straight and set forward. You're kind of doing this one specific topic and that's it. But other than that, if you don't follow me on Instagram, which you should be at BrwnGirlLuxe, you're not really a part of my life a little bit. And it's kind of weird because obviously you guys were just involved in my life quite a bit for the month of December during Vlogmas, but it's still not the same, right, when you do a sit down video. So I still want you all to be able to keep up with me to some degree. So to me, the favorites video is a great way to do that. So you will notice today I have mostly beauty products, and that's mainly because obviously for the month of January I have been back consistently filming, so I have been wearing makeup weekly. Last year around this time I probably wore makeup maybe once a month, maybe not all for the month of January. This particular month we have been in the house, okay? I have been in the house. I've had no reason to put on makeup outside of filming. So to me, had I not been filming, I probably wouldn't have worn makeup all this month, y'all. So I want to talk about all the beauty products that I'm loving. I have a couple of like luxury items. Also have some lifestyle favorites, which I am going to incorporate those because, as you all know, I am a homebody. So I do think it's good for me to kind of incorporate like TV shows or movies or food products or anything like that that I really just love. I think it'll be good for me to incorporate it in this video. So let's not waste any more time. Let's go ahead and get into the beauty products. So the first beauty product that I want to talk about comes from Belif. This is the True Cream Aqua Bomb. So this is a very hydrating, moisturizing moisturizer. And this is something that I picked up the little hydration kit during the last Sephora sale, or maybe not the last, the VIB sale is when I got this. And so I bought the little hydration kit. It came with some other items, but this is only like the true full size item. So you get, let's see, how big is this? 1.6 fluid ounces. So this particular item, I have been really enjoying this. I do get some like weird dry patches on my skin in the fall, winter. And it could be because I'm not someone that goes in with a lot of different products on my face. You all know I'm very like basic when it comes to skincare. So to me, I needed something a little better than the Clinique gel moisturizing cream that I use typically in the summer months. So this I have been loving. I love this all over my face. I put it on my neck. I really love this product. Again, it's very hydrating. It definitely doesn't give me like a mattifying feel. It gives me more of a glowy, hydrated look. And I did wear it today. Obviously, I have on more mattified makeup, so you're not going to be able to tell. But I really love this product. If you're looking for a new moisturizer, definitely check this one out. So the next makeup product that I'm loving comes from Makeup Forever, and this is the HD Skin Foundation. So this particular foundation, I have used this every single time that I have filmed this month. month, and I really like this foundation. I have it in the color 4N62, which the original shade color was Y505. Now, this particular foundation, I wouldn't say it's super mattifying, but it's definitely not like a hydrating foundation. I would say it falls somewhere in the middle, more of like a natural finish. But of course, I'm a powder girl. I'm gonna mattify with my primer and things like that. So I do feel like this particular product is great for you if you don't have super dry skin. I think this will work well for you. I love the coverage that it gives. I personally do not go in with a ton of foundation unless I am like going out at night or I'm taking photos, something like that. So I don't have to put a ton of this on, but it does give me really great coverage. I have not been color correcting or anything like that with this foundation. I just go in straight with the foundation and just kind of, you know, pay attention to the areas where I do have a little hyperpigmentation. So if you're looking for a new foundation, I do recommend this one. Now, one thing I will say is I think what I might do is try this in another color. This is considered like a neutral. I am finding that neutral to maybe cool is my best foundation match. I do feel like I also kind of have that skin where I probably should always kind of mix foundations. Like, I've never had a foundation and I felt like the match was super spot on. So, you know, in my opinion, this is fine. This works well for me. Obviously, it's that time of the year where I'm the lightest color, you know, I typically would be. So it works well. But I do feel like maybe for summer, I might need to go up a shade, maybe try a different undertone and just see how I feel about it. Because I will say neutral from one brand to the next is just not the same across the board. Like with Dior, I love their foundations. And neutral warm doesn't work for me, and they don't really make any cool colors. Most of their colors are going to be neutral or warm, so neutral works best. But for this one, I feel like it's a pretty good match. I don't feel like I look crazy or anything. I just think that outside of the like fall winter season, I might need something a little bit darker than this. And then we're gonna talk about some lippies that I've been loving. So you all saw that I got the Patrick Ta Silky Lip Creams. I have it in the color She's Unapologetic and She's Independent. So today I have on the She's Unapologetic color, and I really like this. You all know I love a good nude lip. This one to me gives a little more like nudie pink. I like this one a lot. This one kind of takes me more into like the nudie brown, which I do like that a lot. I've mixed these before. I've worn them separately. Either color is gonna work for you. Now, this shade is very light, so if you're not someone who likes to wear a lip liner and you're like brown skin like me, I don't know how this would look. It probably would look crazy. I definitely tried this on in a vlog, and I applied too much the first time. This is a product you don't have to apply too much of it. It is mattifying, but just be careful with it. And it's not super drying. Like today, I don't feel like my lips feel like, you know, that kind of feeling when you use like a liquid lipstick. I don't feel that way, and it could be because I did make sure I moisturized before applying this. But just be careful. If you grab this, don't go overboard with it, okay, y'all? Do not put it on both of your lips full across. Like, to me, it just does a bit too much. I like a nice subtle natural lip, so if I just put a little bit on my bottom lip and kind of work it around on my top, to me that's like perfect for me. So I highly recommend these. I like the look of them. So one thing about me, you're gonna get me with some packaging, and this packaging is so pretty. It's so gorgeous. So I think these are great overall. And of course, if you want something that's aesthetically pleasing, I highly recommend. And since we're talking about lip products, let's go ahead and get this one out the way. My Summer Fridays lip balm. Y'all, I love this, okay? I love it so much that I have it in 2 additional shades. So the original shade I picked up, which is vanilla, and then I also have vanilla beige, and then what is it, sweet mint. So I have these 2 shades. I have not opened these yet because I have not finished this one. I am not someone that likes to use a lot of the same products at once. Like, to me, it doesn't make sense for me to open up those if I haven't finished this, because they're all clear. You know what I mean? Like, they're all clear. The vanilla beige has a little bit of color, but for the most part on my skin tone, it's gonna look like clear, which is what I prefer. I know a lot of the girlies like to wear lip balms that have color. but I don't like that without makeup on me. On other people, I've seen it look good, I've seen it look bad, but for me personally, I like just a plain lip balm color, and I don't like it to look glossy, which is why I really like this. I know the girls have been going back and forth on the internet about the new Topicals lip product, and it's a very glossy. I don't like my lips to look glossy like that. That is not my preference. So I would say that this is the better kind of lip product for me. Even sometimes the lip glow oils, I feel like those make my lips look a little glossier than I would like. So if I just want my lips to feel moisturized, soft, not sticky, Summer Fridays lip balm is my go-to. So the next beauty product that I've been loving, I'm wearing it also today. I made sure I wore all of the beauty products that I'm loving today for y'all so y'all can see them on me. Again, I've been using them all for the month of January, so y'all have seen it in other videos as well. But I also have been loving the Merit Beauty Mascara. I think this is called like the lengthening mascara. It doesn't have the official name. It's in the color Perfect Black. Here's that packaging, just the gold top and then also the black bottle. I love this. So lately I have not been liking that clumpy look, and sometimes I feel like my YSL mascara gives me the more clumpy effect to my lashes. I need some help with lengthening my lashes. I will say that the volume is not my problem, the length is. Now I know y'all are probably like, girl, your lashes short. They are. They absolutely are. I was not blessed in the lash department. So unfortunately, this is the best that I can do, but I really love this one. I love it. I think the applicator, like as soon as you pull it out, y'all, it's not like getting all clumpy. It is just amazing. So I've had this, but I hadn't really been using it. So again, this might be something I need to be replacing soon. But overall, I really like this mascara. To me, I have not been really wanting to wear lashes as much, just because to me, I've noticed that lashes sort of mess up my natural lashes because I'm not always the most gentle when I take them off. So for the sake of, you know, filming videos for YouTube and things like that, I just feel like I'd rather not put on any lashes, even though we all know that lashes are going to give you like a fire look. It's going to just step up the makeup look and all of those great things. But for me personally, I really want my own lashes to grow out some. If you're ever wondering, I am someone that's allergic to all the different glues that are used for lash extensions. Otherwise, I would have those. Okay, I love the look of lash extensions. When I was in Nashville, I probably tried, I want to say like 6 or 7 different lash checks. All of them use different glue, y'all, and I had a reaction to every single one. So I cannot do lash extensions. So my only option is obviously to do mascara, to wear falsies. Obviously, everyone is getting into individual falsies. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to apply those, y'all. I might have to mess around with that one day. So in between me not wearing lashes, the best option for me is the Merit Beauty Clean Mascara. So the next beauty product that I have been enjoying comes from Chanel, and it is the Chanel Cuticle Oil. I am not even going to attempt to say the name because I don't know how they say it, but so far I have been loving this. A few months back, y'all, I was experiencing a lot of like peeling around the cuticles and just pretty much having a lot of dead skin and like ingrown nails and all of that going on with my nails. And my nail tech kind of recommended like, hey, are you using cuticle oil? And I'm like, you know, I'll use some every now and again, but I am someone that's always in water. I hand wash my dishes. So when you are hand washing your dishes, you need to be making sure after you get done washing them dishes, you put some lotion on, some moisturizer on your hands, something. Otherwise, your hands are obviously going to feel rough, and then your cuticles are going to get being affected as well. So to me, this is something that I really needed. Now, I do have another cuticle oil that my sister made for me, but it's kind of one that I don't like to put in my purse because of the way the bottle is made. So this, I really like it because I feel okay having this in my purse. It's not going to spill out or anything. And it just makes the cuticles look so good. You may or may not be able to tell, but I think this is amazing, y'all. So if you're looking for a really like cute, you know, cuticle oil for your purse, pick this up. It's $30-something. You can obviously get cuticle oil for cheaper than that. However, I had a gift card for Nordstrom and I decided, you know what, let me go ahead and grab this because this is something that I actually need. And so far I'm loving it and I definitely would repurchase it. So if you're like me and you're always washing dishes, you always forget to kind of put lotion on your hands, make sure you're taking care of your cuticles, put some oil on it. I would say you probably can use any kind of oil. Like you can use maybe some type of, I don't know, hair oil, like jojoba oil. What's the other one? Argan oil. You may be able to use something as simple as that. Y'all let me know in the comments. I don't know for sure, but in my opinion, get you some cuticle oil, okay? It's gonna make your hands look better. It's gonna make your nails look better. Lately, what I've also been getting is a mini manicure when I get my nails done. Now, certain nail techs, like my sister, she automatically gives you a mini manicure every time you get your nails done. However, some nail shops do not do that. So that is why I have just been asking my nail tech to just start doing, you know, a little bit of cuticle manicure work on my hands before we do the set. Because like I told y'all, I was peeling around the cuticle. It was bad, okay? It was like I was getting my nails done, but they weren't looking as good because my cuticles were bad. So again, highly recommend that cuticle oil. If you're not interested in the Chanel one, I do recommend that you get some type of cuticle oil because it makes the world of difference with your nails. So the last beauty product that I do want to talk about is coming from Mielle Organics, and this is the Rosemary Mint Strengthening Shampoo. So I have been using this lately because I am someone that suffers from a very itchy and dry scalp at times, and I needed something to kind of give me that like sensation, like that minty feel in my scalp, and this does that perfectly for me. So I just did my hair yesterday. And I always start my shampoo with this one. Sometimes I will do 2 washes with this and then 1 with my Olaplex, or 1 and 1. Yesterday I just did 1 wash with this and then I went in with my Olaplex because to me this isn't as of a moisturizing shampoo. My Olaplex shampoo is a little more moisturizing. This is really gonna get me all clean and make my scalp feel better, which is something I need because like I just said, my scalp be very itchy, be dry. So this helps with that. I love this product. I did not buy the conditioner because to me, I don't really need the conditioner. It's the shampoo. However, I think I am gonna pick up the conditioner, and I have used the oil before several times and I used to love the oil. I have not bought it lately, mainly because that oil, when your hair is straightened and you got like more silky fine hair like me, if I put that in my hair, baby, it's gonna be so oily and greasy and flat. So I do not use that product in my hair when it is straightened. However, I do like it in the summer, and like I said, it just makes your scalp feel better. So if you are looking for a new shampoo, I do recommend this one. I think it's like 11 or 12 bucks, and I know that Ulta and Target, they're always doing deals on this product, even on the Mielle website. So try this out if you are looking for something to kind of help you with the itchy, dry scalp. So y'all, there are 2 fragrances that I wore for most of January, and neither will come to a surprise to you all because I've talked about them on my channel plenty of times before. So let's just start with the first one. Burberry Goddess. This is a beautiful vanilla lavender scent. I love this so much. Now y'all just saw that I got this in December. Look at where we are. I run through this. Now, I run through this because 1, I just love how it smells. 2, I have to spray a little bit more to get the longevity that I want. And 3, again, it's just so good. So this particular fragrance has definitely gotten a lot of love and hate. That does not bother me because this is my preferred vanilla scent at the moment. Now, do I have some other vanilla scents that smell amazing, may last longer? Absolutely. But for the moment, it is something about this that I love. And y'all, my husband loves this on me. I just feel like a lot of men either enjoy their women in like a sweet scent or a gourmand scent. Now, we're not wearing our fragrances just for our men or lack thereof. We are wearing our fragrances for ourselves, okay? However, if you have a husband or a boyfriend, you live together, you're getting into bed together every night, baby, you want to smell good for him, right? So for for me personally, this is a compliment getter for me. Again, this is something I do wear on a more daily basis though. If I am going somewhere and I'm gonna be out all day, I think this is something I'm gonna always mix something with. But when I'm in the house or maybe running errands, this is my go-to. This big bottle, I got 20% off. So if you're thinking like, well, you know, if it doesn't last, is it worth it? For me, it's worth it because I really enjoy this fragrance. I get typically around a 4-hour wear time before it starts being more of a skin scent. So if you're looking for a new vanilla scent, I do recommend this. And it's not that strong, y'all. Like sometimes you don't always want to have a scent that's given like Baccarat or Gentle Fluidity Gold. Sometimes you just want something sweet and soft and pretty, right? I think this is a great one. And again, to me, this makes a great fragrance to combo with. So let me know. I'm thinking about doing a fragrance video for Valentine's Day, like maybe my top perfume recommendations. And I might even add in some combos that I enjoy. So let me know if y'all want to see a fragrance video for Valentine's Day. Now, I'm gonna always say this, I am not a fragrance guru. Go watch Keiko Beauty, go watch AI the Great, go watch Simply Aisha. If you are looking for people that really gets in the details of a fragrance, those are your girls. I am just someone that watches their videos, gets recommendations, goes and tries things on, looks on TikTok, Googles, and all of those other things to find fragrances that I like. So if you're interested in seeing a video from me, absolutely let me know down in the comments below. So the other fragrance I have been loving, because again, I have been in the house for the month of January, so I have not been wearing any of my like heavy hitter fragrances. Armani C. Now you all, I didn't show you this during Vlogmas, but I did get this from the Macy's sale. So this is the big, what, 3.3 ounce bottle or 3.4, which one is it? Yeah, I cannot see. The 100 milliliter, so yeah, 3.4. Y'all, I love this fragrance so much. It's a beautiful floral scent. This to me works very well with this. I pair these together and I definitely get a little more longevity when I do. I get a long wear time with this fragrance. If you have C, let me know. Do you get a long wear time? Because I have this on and can still smell it 6, 7, 8 hours later. So this is a good one. Or if I wear it at night, I wake up still smelling it in the morning. So this is a really nice one. It's a really pretty signature kind of everyday scent. It's not like a big heavy hitter, like one that is just gonna project so much when you walk into a room, but it's a beautiful fragrance. You're gonna smell good. Like I said, it's soft and pretty, so of course most men are gonna enjoy this on you, especially at night and home in the bed. So I do recommend this for most people if you are looking for something that you want to blind buy. You just want a pretty everyday scent, a scent that won't offend people. If you work in an office, you're gonna enjoy this. You're gonna get compliments, but again, it's not gonna be something like, oh my God, she's smelling up the whole room. Like, I don't feel like this with this fragrance. Definitely could mix this with something else to get that effect if that's what you're looking for. So let's talk about my luxury favorites. Now y'all, only have 2 because I have not been nowhere, okay? So I haven't really had a moment or a chance to really enjoy my luxury items outside of the house because I ain't been nowhere. So the 2 items I have to talk about are coming in from Chanel and Celine. So the first item is my Chanel Mini O case. So you all just saw me kind of ranting and raving about this in my what's in my bag for my Louis Vuitton on the go tote. Y'all, I love this so much. I want it in another color, okay? I have to get this in another color. It is just the perfect catch-all. You can put any and everything in here, like, of course, if it's small enough. Makeup, snacks, not snacks, but maybe like gum, mint, stuff like that, right? You can fit that in here, or even a little piece of candy. You know, you can fit some things in here, but I really enjoy this particular piece. It's such a great addition to my collection. I do highly recommend it. Obviously, you can go out there and get a non-designer pouch for a lot less, but if you're looking for a nice luxury piece and you're in Chanel and you don't want to spend thousands of dollars, go for a mini O case pouch. Then the next item comes from Celine, and it is my Celine shades, and it's not my newest pair because I have not worn those yet. It is the pair that I purchased in Vegas. So these here are so fire to me. These are my favorite sunglasses of the moment. I love these. Now, even though I haven't been going anywhere this month. I have been going to the grocery store and the Target and Walmart and places like that. So if it's a sunny day, I'm pulling these out. When I went to go get my nails done a couple weeks back, it was sunny outside. I had these on. Like I told y'all, these are one of the few pair of sunglasses that I own that I can drive in and not feel like, oh my gosh, I can't see. Even right now, it's a gloomy day. But I'm looking out the window and it doesn't look super dark. And that's the thing that I love most about these. I was on the Celine website because obviously we just talked about some of the new bags from them that I love. But I was on the website because I'm like, look, I might be a Celine sunglass fanatic. Let me see what else they got. They got a new pair of shades that I'm interested in that have silver detail. And I'm like, oh, I might have to get those. So we're going to have to go and try those on and see what they look like on me. But yeah, this particular pair I recommend. I love them so much. So classy. Absolutely worth it. So y'all, my last category is my lifestyle favorites. And I really only have 2 or maybe 3 things that I want to mention. So the first thing I want to mention is the Nespresso pod, the Bianco Doppio pod. Now I do not have any more because I used my last one yesterday to make an iced coffee. It was a kind of like an ice white mocha at home that I made. So I will populate a picture of that pod for you all. Listen, if you are trying to get into making more iced coffees at home, obviously we have not been wanting to support Starbucks lately. So I've decided to just start making my own coffee at home. During the work week, I drink coffee at home, but in the past, I would typically go to Starbucks like either on a Saturday or a Sunday and get me either an iced caramel macchiato or an iced white mocha. But I have not been doing that. I have been making my own coffee at home. So that particular pod is perfect. One other day I had to use my double espresso Cairo pod. Y'all, that one is just so strong, okay? Like, it's a little bit too strong. So if you're looking for a pod for espresso, from Nespresso, the Bianco Doppio is perfect. It's like a nice balance. It's strong, but it's not like too overly strong to where you're gonna have to put a lot of sweetener and cream and milk in your drink. It's perfect, right? So I do recommend that. I literally put in an order as soon as I finished my coffee yesterday. I'm like, let me go put an order in because I need this back in my life, because now I'm only stuck with the Chiaro pod. So if I make an iced coffee today, it's gonna be super strong. So yeah, definitely pick that one up if you're looking for a new one. Another lifestyle favorite for me is a TV show. It's called the Black Hamptons. So the Black Hamptons came out at some point, I think like last year. The original season, or maybe before that. I think it was sometime last year. And BET Plus, it's on BET Plus, they dropped 4 episodes, y'all. They dropped these 4 episodes and then they decide they want to cancel it. So me and my husband was like, what the heck? Like, we was really into the show. It has Vanessa Bell Calloway on there, Mike Merrill, who's the other person? I can't think of the guy. Jennifer Freeman, yeah, I can't think of any other names at the moment, but it's a good show. And Vanessa Bell Calloway, she has this like energy where she plays the bitchy role very well. I love seeing her in that role. If you ever watch Saints and Sinners, she played that bitchy role to the end of time, okay? She did so well with that. So it was kind of nice to kind of see her as the matriarch of a family, kind of like with money and wealth. Oh, Black China's also in it. That's who I was thinking of. So they dropped a season 2. They must have dropped it around December, but I literally just reinstated my BET Plus a week ago or 2, maybe 2 weeks ago. And so we saw that there was a season 2. So my husband and I, we kind of finished it in like 2-3 days, y'all. That show is good. In this particular season, they did add Ronrico Lee. So Tyreek from Sister Sister, if you remember him, they added him and somebody else was on there. But it was really good. I love it. So I'm always here for a good Black TV show, a good Black movie. That's just kind of my thing. So if you are looking for some of those types of shows and movies, you need to go ahead and get BET Plus. And my American Express card was doing a deal that, you know, for 3 months, you basically get $5 back on a $10 subscription purchase. So I'm like, oh, you know what? Let me go and keep this for the next 3 months. This is only going to cost me $5 a month. So 15 bucks for 3 months instead of what, 30 bucks. So that's why I went ahead and got it. The other show that I really enjoyed, now we watched this the day that it came out. It was January 1st when it came out, Fool Me Once. It's a Harlan Coben, I think that's how you say his name, TV show. So it is based off of a book. First off, I want to say I am always here for a good suspenseful or thriller type of TV show or movie. That is my absolute favorite genre. So anytime I see a show that I gotta figure something out, that's my type of show. Now, one thing I've started doing with those type of shows is not going into it trying to come up with the conclusion immediately, because a lot of shows lately have been trying to like twist things up a little bit because they know, people that, you know, typically watch movies, like we know, like, okay, this is what's gonna happen. They have been switching it up. So for him, that particular creator of that show, he does a really good job. I think it is a he, right? I think so. He does a really great job of keeping you in suspense, but then having you want to think of, okay, what happened or who did it? And it's never really who you think, at least not in the first few episodes. Towards the end, you may put the pieces together, and it's definitely kind of the pieces come together at the end type of TV show. All of his shows, I've watched Safe, I've watched Stranger, I think that's what it was called. All of his shows on Netflix, except for maybe one, I've watched them and I really enjoyed them. So again, if you're into suspense and thrillers and things like that, where you got to put mysteries a little bit, where you have to put things together, I think you will enjoy that. So y'all, that is my favorites for the month of January. I am so happy that we did this video. I cannot wait to get into the favorites that I'll have for the next few months on. Next month will be a better month because your girl will be getting out the house more. I'm going to use some of my new bags and pieces and things that I've been, you know, wanting to kind of use but have had no real reason to because I've been chilling. So thank you all so much again for all of your love and support. I cannot wait to see you all in another favorites video. Please do not forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your family and friends, and I'll see you in my next one.